Hey y'all, we are going to do a full face of drugstore makeup today. I'm calling it we're gonna be full face glam, just like we would with anything else. We're gonna just make it glamorous using all drugstore products today. And what's going to help us get through that is that it's my RayeRaye palette. Have you guys seen this? I'm sure you guys have. It's been all over the internet. She's a YouTuber, but it has what? Let's see, 15 eyeshadow shades, and then it has a highlights. She also included highlights and contour shades for the face. So we're gonna use this palette. And I picked up her lipstick. I picked up the lipstick because I thought this shade was pretty. This is called RayeRaye. The packaging, everything is cute. They did have the brushes and all that, but yeah. So today, everything that I use on my face, you can go to Ulta and get. And Ulta has a 20% off coupon. They also have the $3.50. Use your points, and then make sure you're activating your points when they send you the email, when they do 5 times on whatever you buy, or 3 times. Just make sure you go ahead and activate that, so when you go into the store, your points are multiplied by whatever amount of money you spend, which in turn returns money to you to be able to shop. So like I think I had $18, so this palette was what, $22, so I spent $3. So think about it that way. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to try to swatch some of it. This shade called French Toast down here in this highlight thing. Yeah, I'm ready to use that. That is pretty. Probably washing it out on my camera, but let's just, girl, look at that. That's a highlight. Yes. I also picked up the e.l.f. sponge while I was in there. I already used it to kind of do my eyes with. It is, let's see, here's the packaging. So this is the e.l.f. sponge. It's softer than what I remember. It's called the Total Face Sponge. We're going to use that to do our face with today. We're going to try to. I have my Sonia Cash ready for my foundation just in case. But you can get this at Target. I do like using this for the foundation piece. I don't like it for under the eye, and it may have been me yesterday, but it seems like it was taking my concealer off. So yeah, we're gonna keep this one handy and dandy ready, but everything else will be everything's gonna be drugstore today. Even I was going in there to get another foundation because I was out of the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, which I discovered I like way better than the other one. And they had this shade 358 Latte, so I'm hoping 358 Latte. My hope is that this shade will be one I can use and not have to mix, because currently I do mix I was mixing 2 shades and I was running out of one of the shades. And I kind of like to use this for every day. But yeah, so I think that, yeah, so everything we do today is going to be drugstore. We're going to make this as glamorous as possible, okay? She does have names, so the good thing about that is we're going to go in with this shade called Spice. Tap out, going in with Spice first. Does have a little bit of kickback, but the shade is pretty. Okay, so get that blended out for your eye shape, and we'll be right back. I'm gonna go in with nudist just to blend out the top half of that. I do not want this to get just too smoky. Y'all know me. I'm just taking nudist right over the top of it. Yes, it does have kickback, but it's blending pretty good. It's got good pigmentation, but and it's, keep in mind, $22. $22.50, I think is what the thing said. Just gonna get those 2 shades blended together. So Spice and Nudist. Go in with Control Freak. I just want to see if that'll deepen the crease just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with Sunset. I just want to see what that looks like. It gives me a little bit of a deeper, ooh, that's an interesting color. I'm just taking it right on top of what we already did. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Sunset got some color payoff for you. You did not come here to play. All right, well, we saw we came. We got to use Midnight, which is the deeper brown, to get, okay, get a little bit deeper over here in the little crease area on top of Sunset. It's gonna keep our crease action going, our outer V area interesting. Yes, these do have kickback, but you know what? They are blending pretty good on top of each other. So that's a good thing. Okay, so I kind of been playing with that eye a little bit. I really like this palette, you guys, and we're gonna take the shade Tiffany. I did not wet my brush. This is straight from the brush to the eye. And look at that. I did not do anything. I have not wet it. This is a good color payoff for this. These shimmers are beautiful. Not that the mattes are good too, because I did not have a hard time blending them. But that is simply stunning. Gonna go back in when I shade that had the Midnight on it and just get that blended out. Blend into our Tiffany shade. And we'll clean up our little top edge. And then all I did was took a little bit of what's called Angel. Now I did spritz this because I'm doing it for the inner corner. And I just kind of blended it into our Tiffany shade. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean take it that far down, but that's okay. We'll clean it up later. Just get it blended into your, that's pretty. Clean that up a little bit. And I'm just using the brush as a guideline to get the shimmer laid down. While my eyelashes are getting ready, I'm using the Ardell Foul Mink in 811s. You can pick these up at Ulta. Eyeliner was, of course, NYX Matte Liquid Liner. That's what I use on the daily. It does not drain into my eyes. And for mascara, I just went in with the Wet n Wild 1 in 3 mascara. This is the one that you use with the fibers. It comes with the fiber for you to use, but I just like the mascara piece. I don't do the fiber part. I like the one on it because it separates my lashes really well. So if you've been looking for something a little inexpensive, I really do like this. It's black. It's really black. So yeah. So we are gonna go in with 358. Let's pray. Let's pray. Hold on. I got a little. I use the back of my hand because you know this particular, the one from Maybelline does not have. Unfortunately, ooh crap! A lot came out. Does not have a pump. They can put a pump on the matte and poreless one. It's more liquidy than the dang on other one. Oh, this is a good color match. Oh, it's a little more neutral. That's fine. I like the neutral. Can definitely go in and golden myself up a little bit if I need to. Yay, I don't have to mix. Wow, okay. I love this end of this sponge for foundation. This is the same Cassia. Now you will have to get this one at Target though. Everything else that I've shown you so far, you can get at Ulta, I believe. Oh, girl. This is an excellent shade match. I'm going in with concealer C13, Makeup Revolution, Conceal and Define. You can get these at Ulta. You guys know I really like this concealer. So I just let it, I'm on the look, I need C13. I'm almost out of it. I do let it sit for just a second, not really long at all because these do dry really fast. And I'm using C13 to conceal with. Now we're gonna use C12 to highlight with. I'm gonna use I just used the Elf sponge a second ago. Let's see how it blends out. Let's see. Try the other end. It's okay. I'm used to my okay, that's all right. It's just picking up the product a little bit too much for me. Because knowing I can just blend up like that and it'll blend in. It's like it's picking it up and I really need it to stay in place. Doing okay, I guess. Not my favorite for, let me leave this other end. Maybe that's what it is. Yes, it can. Not gonna replace my Eco Tools, which my Eco Tools blender you can get at Ulta too. That's my favorite. Let me see if I can put some of the concealer back into my face. So I love the Makeup Revolution's Luxury Powder in Banana. This is what I'm going to use to set underneath my eye and all the places that I highlighted. I'm just going to pinch the Sonia Kashuk blender. I don't know about that e.l.f. one, y'all. So if you have a favorite one like I do, the Eco Tools one from the beauty store, I would say from the drugstore, keep using that one. I don't know about that e.l.f. one. It just did not do what I needed it to do. Okay. That bakes, I know y'all sick of me, but this powder, if you have not looked into this Maybelline loose finishing powder, I'm using 35. Is one of my I use it every day to set everywhere else I did not put the banana powder. And it just gives your face a flawlessness. People keep asking me, and I declare I think it's because I get to use this powder on my face. It towards the end. See that? It just gives you a flawless look. Come on through here, Maybelline. Maybelline killing it, y'all. Maybelline killing it. I'm sorry. That shade, for me, I've been looking for a shade. I don't know, maybe they listen and honey boom. Honey boom, chicka child. That is a perfect match for me. And we never really get to say that about drugstore foundations. But I can say that today it is a great match for me. And yeah. Okay. We're going back to the It's My RayeRaye. I think this Brownie Bite may be a tad bit too, hold on, let me get the right brush. Might be a tad bit too dark for me, but we're gonna try to see if we could just concentrate it in the back area and blend it down. Yeah, that's pretty though. That's a contour for you though. So I'm just gonna start in the back and then just bring it down to the hollows. Okay. We'll try to, let's add in a little bit of mocha. Yeah, let's add a little bit of that in. I don't know if that's gonna, okay, it just diffuses it a little bit. So if you need to diffuse it, then that's what you would go in with. I'm gonna use mocha to try to see if I can, oh yeah, kind of bronze up a little bit. It's pretty. This is a good palette. Good quality too. I'm surprised. So what I did was I took the shade Kai, and that's what I use to kind of clean up my contour a little bit. And that did a pretty decent job. Make sure it's blended out. But yeah, all right. I see. For blush, I'm just gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution, the matte blush. You guys know I love this one. This was in the shade Nude. I kind of keep mine blended into my contour a little bit. And my contour and my bronzing. Just a little bit on the cheeks. And there's your blush. Just some light, nothing too heavy. So my favorite part is we're gonna highlight out of this palette as well. So I have just been eyeing this shade Radiant. I was gonna go in with French Toast, but I think well, let's go in with French Toast first. Just cause that's more my skin tone. And we can kind of, ooh. This brush is not wet. Whoop, whoop. That's pretty. Let's go in with a little bit of Radiant on top right here to fill this in. It's Radiant, all right. Oh my God. I thought that French Toast was gonna be a little bit, you know, softer. It's got some bling to it. I love this Radiant shade. So if you were wondering about I'm gonna say go for it. Contour, highlight, everything just looks really good. I ain't mad at no piece of the It's My RayeRaye. Girl, y'all know I could be highlighting all day. Okay, but anyway, while my face sets with my Mario Badescu Rose Water, which you know you can get this at Ulta, but this is not on the drugstore side, but it's only like $12 for this one, I think. I think it's 12. Don't quote me, I think it's 12. And I'm just gonna line my lips today with the Coco Loco Jordana, which you can get this at Walgreens. I used to rock this all the time. I like this little lip liner. And this is the Easy Liner retractable pencil. Coco Loco used to be in shade. So now let's go in with the lipstick. This is RayeRaye. And this was kind of like expensive, I think. Oh, but that's pretty. Okay. Get that blended on. I like this lipstick. So, hey, this is the final look for me today, you guys. I really enjoyed every piece of the makeup that I was able to get done today. Using our drugstore makeup. I mean, affordable. I'm gonna call it affordable because that, like I said, everything came from either Ulta or Target, so that's considered affordable. Some stuff in some of these places getting really expensive, but to have done most of my face with the it's my RayeRaye by BH Cosmetics. So I've done most of my face with this and really liking the results of everything, and it's just the highlight that is giving you the life that we see. But yeah, the eyeshadows were really easy to work with. I do think that I would like her try her liquid lipstick that was in there as well. I just like how everything kind of came out today, so no complaints from me. I really am so excited that the Maybelline, this is 358 Latte. So if you've been wanting to try the matte and poreless and you haven't been able to find your shade, I would say go back and give it a look because they have new shades, and this is like my perfect match. I'm so excited. This I can use this daily, you know, so that's what I'm excited about, especially when I'm going to work and, you know, you kind of want your makeup to look, you know, good throughout the whole day. I've used everything and set it. I used the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I can't find it, but yeah, after I've done my Mario and let it dry, then I'll go in with another actual makeup setting spray to if I feel like I'm gonna have a long day, and I will have a long day today. So as always, lipstick on my teeth. What's new? But anyway, y'all, yeah, I really I kind of feel cute today. Yep. Anyway, until next time, I will see you all on the next turn. Let me know what drugstore makeup you've been feeling. Like, I'm super duper excited about the makeup that I was able to get done today. Just with so much ease. That's what I want to say. And not that it should be complicated, because it shouldn't. You should definitely be having fun with your makeup. So I will see you all on the next turn. Thanks, YouTube. Bye-bye.